The city of brass, Madinat al-Nuhas, generally dates back to the medieval Islamic Golden Age, which is roughly 8th to 14th century CE, is part of Arabian mythology and appears in the original collection of 1001 Nights, Arabian. Before memory, when the desert still whispered to angels, there stood a city more splendid than the stars. Madinat al-Nuhas, the city of brass. Its walls were made of pure gold. Its gates were taller than mountains, and its people richer than kings. They believed their city was eternal, untouched by time, guarded by the favor of God. But pride, as always, calls the wrath of heaven. Its ruler, King Shaddad ibn Ad, was no ordinary man. He was said to descend from the ancient tribe of Ad, giants who once spoke with the winds. But where his ancestors worshipped the Creator, Shaddad worshipped himself. He commanded his architects, "Build me a paradise greater than the one in heaven, so that I may be remembered as the God of men." For 40 years they built palaces of gold, rivers of mercury, gardens that sang with unseen birds. And when it was complete, he called his people to enter his new Eden. But as he stepped through its gates, the sky darkened. A voice thundered through the sand. "O Shaddad, you sought to build eternity upon pride. Now, eternity shall bury you." And before he could take another breath, the earth opened, and the city of brass was swallowed whole. Centuries passed. The city became a myth, a tale told to warn the proud, until one day, a group of explorers from Damascus set out across the western sands. Led by Musa ibn Nusayr, they searched for the ruins whispered of by travelers. After 40 days, they reached a land of silence, where even the wind dared not speak. There, half buried in dunes, stood a shining wall of gold. They had found the city of brass. When they entered, they found no living soul. The streets were lined with statues of men and women, faces twisted in awe, fear, and pride, all made of glittering brass. And in the palace hall sat a golden throne, and upon it a king, a crown still on his head, his flesh turned to metal. In his hand was a tablet that read, "We ruled the world and forgot the Creator. We built a heaven and denied mercy. So the wind became our judge, and silence became our kingdom." The explorers bowed their heads, trembling, for the jinn that cursed the city was said to still wander its ruins, guarding the sin that man dared to call glory. They say that sometimes, when the desert wind blows too still, you can hear faint laughter, the echo of the cursed king still admiring his golden walls. Moral: even gold turns to dust when it forgets who gave it light.